Hi, everybody, and welcome to Faces in the Field. My name is Adam Golembiewski. I work with the communications team here at Miller Pipeline. Faces in the Field is, of course, where we highlight one member of our team who's making it happen out on the job site. Today, we have a very special guest. He's a gas crew lead out of Illinois. It's Eric Golembiewski. Welcome to Faces in the Field, Eric.
Good morning. Good afternoon, Adam. Thanks for having me.
Well, first of all, let's just talk about how you found your way into the industry. Some people have very different stories. What's kind of your path to getting here and finding a niche in the gas industry?
Okay. Right out of high school, a friend of mine, his stepdad owned a gravel quarry. And so I got in there. I was a teamster out of the local here in Elgin here. And I worked there for 20 years right out of high school as a teamster in a gravel quarry. And things were slow. Things were winding down as things do happen in the winter times, but it just started to be more and more just with the industry and the road construction was slowing down. So things are getting slow year after year. So a friend of mine was an operator and introduced me to the company, and I got in back in 2013 and was a teamster still here in the company. And then within a couple of years, I switched over into the laborers union, and couple of years after that, then I was asked to be a foreman with the company, and here we are today.
The foreman role, you see a lot of different team members, I'm sure. What have you found makes a good crew member? What are some skills that people should develop or look for in order to be a functioning member of a crew here at Miller?
Well, one of the big things is safety, which I'm big into safety. As long as there's safety and self-awareness of what's going on and is huge. A lot of times you get guys that want to do the job and make you proud, so to say, and just rush. And it's like, hey, just take a minute, know your surroundings and what you're doing and where you're at. That would be one key part of it.
You recently attended foreman leadership training here at the corporate campus and were awarded the leadership award by your peers. So first of all, congratulations on that. What did you find was maybe the most rewarding part of that entire week-long experience?
Seeing how Miller is devoted, obviously as a company in a whole, but as into you or myself, each employee seems like it seems like we're not just a number. We are actually an employee, and they care about us, and they want us to do good things, obviously for them, but for ourselves as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure the making the contacts didn't hurt either. What have you kept up with those guys, and how have you developed those relationships with those guys?
Yeah, I have. One of the guys at my table, we Snapchat every once in a while with each other and talk. And we talked. We're huge sports fans. So I was at the Iowa-Wisconsin game a couple weekends ago. It was courtside, so I snapped him a picture, and he was like, "Oh, pretty cool. I'm jealous." But yeah, it was really cool to meet those guys. From around the whole region there, because everybody does something a little different, and it's just not weird, but it's interesting to hear how they do things and how we do things, and it's kind of just the interaction was really neat.
We have our core values here: safety, quality, commitment, reputation. How often do you find yourself utilizing those on the job site, and even maybe away from the job site?
Pretty much every day. I mean, those are an every day, even on the job and at home. If I got 4 kids and a wife, and a lot of those play into the role as being a dad and a husband, right? But yeah, they're all huge. Safety, we talked about before, and then the reputation. Hey, we got the company, and that's how we get work and maintain work, and the quality of it is. You have to have good quality to keep a good reputation, and the commitment is just doing it over and over, doing it right every time.
Absolutely. Now, we have a concept here called What I Live For. It just reminds us to stay safe and what we go home to. So Eric, what do you live for?
So like I said, I have 4 kids, a daughter and 3 boys. I have twin boys that are 8, and a wife. So those right there are what I live for every day. The go home safely to them and provide for them.
Now, we like to finish every Faces in the Field with a little rapid-fire question, so I'm going to toss a few things at you. You just tell me what you like the best. Does that sound okay?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Let's start with new tools or day off?
New tools or day off?
Yeah.
New tools.
All right. Like the new tools. Hunting, fishing, or golf?
Golf.
Golf all the way.
Yeah.
What do you usually shoot? Shooting in the 80s, 70s?
Upper 80s to low 90s.
There you go. That's not bad. And then, because it's the new year, are you a watch the ball drop kind of guy or a catch some sleep kind of guy?
No, I definitely catch them.
You're up too early to do that, right?
Yeah, with the 4 kids, I'm up way too early. Yeah, watching the ball. I told my wife this year we're going to make our own ball and we're going to drop like 9 o'clock and act like it's the new year.
Yeah, it's midnight somewhere, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, do you have a New Year's resolution? And if so, what is it?
I've really thought about it. But if I'm on the spot, New Year's resolution is just continue with good health and keep just being a good father and a good dad.
And then finally, what's your favorite core value?
Oh, I'd have to say safety for sure. Safety for sure, because that, like I said, that goes with everything we do in life.
Well, I want to thank you so much, Eric. Thank you so much for coming on, and really appreciate your time.
All right, Adam. Thanks a lot for having me. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
You as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
He's Eric Golembiewski. He is a gas crew lead in Illinois. We want to thank Eric for coming on. If you want to join Eric's crew, make sure you visit MillerPipelineCareers.com. You can see all of our open career opportunities there. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media channels. Stay up to date with the company and any updates as well. And of course, start the new year off with some great Miller Pipeline swag, as you can get that at the MillerPipelineStore.com. This has been Faces in the Field. We will see you next month.